Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Year of the Day. My name is Ace Kanti. This episode of Year of the Day is brought to you by Bit Africa. Bit Africa. There's an issue in town. If you are in the Trotsky public shuttle transport system, anywhere you do now, there's an issue, and then people are fighting with drivers, mates, anybody they fight. Uber, baby, the reason is that the road transport operators, they brought an information, a press release yesterday, and it says that public transport fares for the year 2023, in line with the administrative arrangement on public transport fares, the road transport operators have reduced public transport fares by 10% to accommodate for the reductions of the price in fuel. The new fares take effect from Wednesday, 17th May 2023. The fares cover the following types of road transport operations: shared taxis, intracity, that's Trotro, intercity, that's long distance, and then haulage. Haulage, yeah, delivery for haulage. We kindly request all commercial transport operators to comply with the new fares and post same at the loading terminals. We further request all transport operators and the general public to kindly operate for the successful implementation of the fares. We take this opportunity to assure all transport operators and the general public that we will continue to work in their interests. So yes, they say the road transport operators, a press release that all transport fares should be reduced by 10%. So if you are paying 10 cedis, it's now supposed to be 9 cedis. If you are paying 10 cedi 50 pesos, you are now supposed to pay 8 cedi 50 pesos. So 10% reduction. And this takes effect from today. But if you go to town, those of you who have picked the shuttle today, Trotsky or taxi, there is nothing like that. The driver says they won't reduce the price. Everyone is mad. People are complaining. The reason being that when there is an increment, they won't wait. GPRT won't wait for even 1 hour. Near your banner, they are Atari cars. They just paste new updates. Fares normally be at 2, but they have instructed them to reduce the fares by 10%, and then they said no, they won't reduce the fares. So people took to the street. They asked people what is happening. They asked some drivers, and the drivers are saying that they won't reduce the fares. They would go on a demonstration. The reason being that yes, they have reduced the price of fuel. So they have to reduce transport fares. But prices of shaft, crotch, bonnet, door, mirror, the prices are the same. So if they don't reduce the prices of this stuff, they are not going to reduce the lorry fare. That is the issue. So they say if they force it on them, the driver says they would go on demonstration. People are getting mad because no, if we sit here now, there have been times that there have been increment of, you won't even get, you see the news taking effect 17th May 2023, and at 12 midnight, it takes effect already. There are new price lists in town circulating all across the regions. But when they say it's time for reduction, they are semaba. GPRT says no, they are not going to reduce the fares. Because when you go to Abusokan, prices are the same. The market woman selling tomatoes, the price is the same. They interviewed one driver and he said tomatoes near the Adenomoton markets. No, the prices are not reduced. The kenke he buys for 3 cedis is still 3 cedis. So he sees no reason why he's supposed to reduce the fares. See, human being. You see, me, Ghana. They reduced fuel. They said prices of fuel was 12 cedi 63 pesos, and then they reduced 11 cedi 70 pesos. They are tested by 60 pesos, something around that price. So they have to reduce by 10%. And now it's a problem. At the end of the day, people will still pick Trotsky. People won't say they won't pick. But you see, it needs to be fair. If I do for you, you do for me. Hands go, hands come. There was a time a mate and a passenger fought over 20 pesos and the guy died. Think at Shaman or La Paz station. Over 20 pesos balance when they increased the fares. I think some months ago in January when they increased the fares. A passenger and a mate fought over 20 pesos. And we have seen lots of videos where people fight with taxi drivers Uber drivers, they are safe because you see your price before you order. I want you to be a near them. Trotsky, you sit in Namid instead of 5 cedis, you are paying 7 cedis and you can't do a 10. But Uber, you see your price. If you don't like it, you drop. So Uber, they are out. But the Trotskys, the taxis, the long distance and short distances. So if it is 40, if you are paying 400 cedis now, and you see your TISO by 10%, that's 40 cedis is out. Sometimes people say my mathematics is wrong. I don't see. We are all human beings. This is the time to make mistakes. We are still young. You understand? Charlie. So if I make a mistake, sometimes you guys should just pardon me. You understand? I'm dyslexia. Dyslexia. So sometimes I make mistakes. I'm human. Or teach, you know, on name word na mpese me born. I'm just dyslexic. No. No, so I have that disorder, dyslexia disorder. I have that disorder. So I'm telling you guys, I have that disorder. You are not on camera out here now, chair. No, yes, I am. Yes, very, very honest. That's why I make mistakes. Human being, this is the time to make mistakes. Sheldon starting, was it creatine? No, it's creton. Hey, it's normal. With time, I will adapt. So you guys should just pardon me. So the transport fare, but I'm right. 400 cedis, you are to 10%, and that's 40 cedis out. So people are getting mad. People are saying they won't pick Trotskys again. And then the drivers are also saying that if they want to impose this fares on them, they are going to go on a demonstration. Imagine drivers go for demonstration. The last time I picked Trotsky, I checked. Dixon and Robert. We won't even get the boys to shoot us again. Because drivers look at demonstration, say, Dixon from your house can your Uber be 1.9. Or no, I know be D and so Uber 1. So please, the drivers, GPRTU, see this one be monopoly. You people are the only people running the fare system. So please, you people need to act accordingly. Once they said you should reduce it. You can't tell me that the prices of a shaft or bonnet or battery is still the same at Abusokan. You don't change your battery every week. You don't change your engine oil every week. You don't change your brake fluid, or brake swine flu or whatever fluid it is. You don't change it every week. It's once in a blue moon, once in a while. So the fact that prices are still the same in the market doesn't mean that if it is 10%, near one CD, so 50% at least. Else this is going to create chaos in the Trotsky. And they to bring other issues. They will start blaming government. Once they have passed the law, they have reduced the fuel prices. Please, let's act accordingly. Reduce your prices. Let me read some comments. This is coming from Mudrik. Hey, Mudrik. Chelsea Mudrik. He's in Ghana. These same drivers will sit and say government is corrupt. Always want to add spare parts for why they are increasing the fare. Are you buying the parts for your cars every week? If yes, then you need a new car. This one says this country is not organized crap because in a month petrol prices will go up and down, sir. Then they will reduce it 10% or 30% and then increase it 1 CD or 2 CDs. Can someone tell us what is happening? This one says in Kwasiafo, in the last year, how many times they increased transport because of fuel? When they were increasing, they didn't know rollings in time. This one says, as them increase the prices, passengers no go do. As them increase the prices, passengers no do demonstration, so they should rest. This is true. This one says, if them increase small, no, you print papers, then reduce some of the price. When they increase prices, as I sit here, let them say they have increased fuel prices. By the time you get to the junction, there is already a sticker in the car. Even if the car doesn't have anywhere they will paste GPRTU, mates to me the shiny bottom. The mate can put the price list in his pocket. The moment you challenge, you know he price list. When our school, but when it's time for reduction, then they are fighting us. This one says, mate. Okay, this one says the mate told me that chairman, me nim say atiti bibiasu. This one says he picked the car today, and then the mate told him to nim. Should there be increment? On better first. This one says this mate is here telling me that he has not heard or received any information from the GPRTU. So please, the GPRTU mates, they are saying someone take price list, the new price list. So please, do the needful. Bring the price list out. So fat, yen 5 cedi, 2 from here to Pongolo 1 cedi, near Koyenim. Else, if the drivers go on demonstration, it's going to affect us. So maybe they have a car, so I'm not part of the issue. So guys, those of you who are picking the shuttle or the Trotsky in town, tell us what the conversation with the mates, how it's going, whether you pay, you won't pay, if they go on demonstration, if you use a bicycle or you walk and you become like Jack Grealish, your calf like Jack Grealish. Tell us what you think in the comment section. See you another time. I'm out.